Hello, distinguished judge and everyone. I'm very delighted to be here today. I'm Cadet สรรเพชญ เพชร from the fourth year class of cadets. What I'd like to do today is to make a presentation in the topic military innovation in history and the implication of current security challenges. Let's get started. First of all, let me show you an important keyword that you need to know before we get into the topic. So, what is the definition of national security? When we talk about security, many people think about military or combat as means to provide security. That may be true in the olden days because in the past, threat to the nation was by invading forces. If any country had a strong military strength and a passion, good training, and fighting spirit, the one against invading forces. You know. So the survival of the nation or national security depended on military, right? But later the world evolved rapidly. So only military education and warfare are relatively narrow, so the word national security came later, and many countries have generally accepted that national security is a broad term meaning such as which includes many other things such as economic, uh, political, or social psychological. Now we talk about elements of state. There are four branches of national security. The first one is population. Every human being in the state, in the territory of the state, is considered as a part of state automatically. Next is territory. The state will not be formed if there is not a fixed territory. The third is government. Government is an organization or agency that oversees internal management and administration. The last one is sovereignty. This is the last element of state, which is the highest authority in the country. And look at the slide. If only one branch doesn't exist or is being destroyed, it will not be a state, right? In other words, the state is destroyed. So, up until now, most of superpowers have been competing to develop the innovations that help them beat their enemies away. Just like the slide are showing you. Gunpowder, chlorine gas, Colossus computer, Trojan virus, GPS tracker, and radar technology. This is just part of military innovation that changed the kind of warfare we use. So now we break from the innovation to see what happened currently. This is the 10 world security challenges in 2018. This information is from Bangkok Business News. There are terrorism, conflicts that bring violence between the states, just like in Ukraine, conflict that brings violence in the country, like a proxy war in Syria, international trade, global health, expanding prosperity to disadvantaged countries, responding to global warming, weak world economic stability, cyber supervision. But all of these are the problem that take time for a while to treat security, right? But just only one that can do it suddenly. It is the increasing of superpowers that have nuclear weapons. So now we talk about the nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons are the most dangerous weapons in the world. Currently, there are 15,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Russia and the United States have 88% of the world's nuclear weapons. And the nuclear weapons today are 3,000 times more powerful than they were during World War II. Alright, here we can see the total number of nuclear weapons of several countries. Notice the North Korea at the bottom right with 20 warheads. It is small number, but with the powerful modern thermonuclear warheads, even one thermonuclear warheads could destroy a large city and kill millions of people. This is of major concern to all free nations. And what are the conditions of these nuclear-owned countries? All of these are divided into three groups. The first one is superpowers that accept and being under the bomb ban treaty. They including the United States, Russia, France, United Kingdom, and China. Next is countries that accept nuclear owned but do not make any treaty at all. Sorry. In this group are including India, Pakistan, and North Korea. The last one is country that does not accept nuclear owned but actually they have. It is Israel. So after developing the first atomic bomb, they dropped the first on Hiroshima, codenamed Little Boy in 1945. They were expecting Japan to surrender after the first bomb. Sorry. However, the Japanese refused, so United States dropped the second bomb, codenamed Fat Man. This led to the surrender of the Japanese and the end of the war. But what I want you to understand is this is just only two warheads, just only two nuclear warheads, and you can see the effect. Just only two nuclear warheads were dropped. This is the effect of them. So just remember that nuclear weapons today is uh, 3,000 times more powerful than the olden days. The question is, what would happen if all the nuclear warheads in the world were dropped? Guess what? The world would be completely destroyed and all humans would die. So in closing, I'd just like to say that security of the world is a responsibility of all the nations, right? We all think of our own nation's security first, and it is the responsibility of government to protect the citizens of the state. In modern world, it is very important for free nations to have allies against the nation that would try and threaten their national security. The military weapons of the world are advancing at a fast pace. Soon there will be weapons in space, and a new era of technology will increase the security of the world. Thank you.